Tanner.
And I'm Earl.
Hey, Tanner, you look different than you did at the last show.
How so?
Well, you look younger.
Oh, that's because last time I had just come back from a school field trip to the museum.
But how does that explain why you look so old?
Well, I was really bored and the field trip was taking forever.
So, you were so bored that you aged really quickly?
No, I found out that they had a gift shop. I bought an Albert Einstein costume.
Then why didn't you tell us you were bored on the field trip?
I just wanted to tell you.
Well, why were you so bored?
Well, I didn't really want to go to the museum. I wanted to stay home and play, but my parents told me I had to go.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know. I figured they just wanted to make my life miserable. That's what parents tend to do for us kids.
Tanner, they're not trying to make our lives miserable. They just know what's best for us.
But I already know what's best for me, and it's not going to some boring museum. My day would have been so much better if I had just stayed home to play.
Well, what did you do after the museum?
Well, I stayed home and played.
So, even though you had to go to the museum, you still got to play that day?
Yeah, but that's not the point. I wanted to stay and play instead of going to the museum.
Tell me, Tanner, what kind of stuff did you find at the museum?
Well, I found a lot of wax statues. They looked like the people in our history books, and they were so lifelike. And they had this lady who walked us around and told us about each person. I actually found out that George Washington wasn't just our first president. He was a general in the army before that. They had these really cool paintings of him leading his soldiers into battle, and we got to hear about his life before that.
Oh, wow!
What else did you learn?
Well, I learned about dinosaurs too. They had all these different dinosaur teeth in a case. They even had this huge dinosaur skeleton. It was called the T-Rex, which is now my most favorite dinosaur of all.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, and there was a ton of other stuff in there too. I can't even tell you everything we saw in there in just one day.
Well, it sounds to me like you really did have a good time at the museum. And you learned a whole lot.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And if you had stayed home to play instead of going to the museum, you wouldn't have got to see all that cool stuff.
That's true, I guess.
So you see, our parents understand this stuff, which is why they make these decisions.
But what about when there isn't something fun?
What do you mean?
Well, the other day I wanted to go spend the night at my friend's house. I asked my mom and she said no. When I asked her why, she just said, "Because I said so." I don't see any reason why I couldn't go. So I went in my room and I pouted in there all day.
That's a shame you couldn't go spend the night with your friend, but I'm sure your mom had a good reason for it.
If there is one, I don't see it.
Sometimes we can't see the reason, but we just gotta trust our parents. Because they know what's best for us. It's their job to look out for us, so our job is to do as they say and to trust them.
Even when it doesn't make sense?
Even when it doesn't make sense. The Bible tells us to honor our father and our mother. That's one of the 10 Commandments. So by obeying our father and mother and showing them the respect they deserve, we also are obeying and honoring God.
I never thought about it that way. I guess I should respect my mom's decision, even though I still don't understand it.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play the parent game.
The parent game? What's that?
You'll be the parent, I'll be the child, and Earl will tell you what things you need to do as a parent.
Why are we doing this exactly?
Because maybe it will help you understand why your mom won't let you do certain things that you want to do.
Okay, let's try it.
Great, so then you are now my dad.
Wait, but you're younger than me. How did I pull that off?
Just pretend you're older than me, okay?
Oh, okay.
Hey Dad, can I borrow some money to go to the mall with my friends?
Well, sure thing.
Don't forget about to pay for the food today.
Wait, what?
You need food. You gotta buy some today.
Okay. Well, how much does food cost?
How much money do you have?
$5.
Food costs $4.
What? Bessy, how much do you need for the mall?
2 should be just fine.
Oh no. If I buy the food, I won't have enough to give to my daughter for a trip to the mall. But if I give her money for the mall, I won't be able to buy food. Help me out here, kids. What should I do? Give the money to Bessy for the mall or buy food for us to eat? Well, those of you who said food, I think you're right. Without food, we'll get really hungry and it'll make our tummies hurt. I'm sorry, Bessy. I can't give you any money today.
Well, that's okay. Do you think maybe you can just drop me off and come pick me up later?
Well, I don't see a problem with that.
Don't forget about your meeting today.
Meeting? What meeting?
It's an important part of your job, and if you don't go, you'll lose your job.
How much time do I have to get there?
10 minutes.
How far is it to the mall?
10 minutes.
Oh, no! So if I miss work to take Bessy to the mall, I won't have a job anymore. But if I go to work, Bessy won't be able to go to the mall. Oh, kids, I need your help. Should I go to work or take Bessy to the mall? I think you're right. Without a job, I won't be able to make any money. And no money means no food or mall. I'm so sorry, Bessy. I can't take you to the mall today either. Maybe some other time.
Oh, okay.
Man, this game isn't very fun.
We've only just begun. You still have to clean, cook, do laundry, and help Bessy with her homework. Oh, and you gotta do your taxes.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to.
So do you think you get it now?
Yes, I do get it. Our parents have so many responsibilities that sometimes they have to make hard decisions to keep us healthy and safe, even if it means we don't get to do what we want to do.
Exactly. Our parents work very hard to watch over us, so in return we should listen to them, respect them, and love them just as the Bible says.
You're right. In fact, when I get home, I'm going to give my parents a big hug and say I'm sorry for being upset earlier. I'm going to tell them how much I love and respect them, and that whatever they say goes.
That's a great idea, Tanner. But first, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and do these taxes.
The game is over, Earl. I'm not doing any taxes.
You gotta do them eventually. I got all the paperwork right here.
Stay away from me.
Get back here.
Those two are something else. I hope you kids learned a valuable lesson today. It's important to be obedient and respectful to your parents, because at the end of the day, they love you and only want what's best for you. I encourage you all to go up to your parents today and tell them just how much you love them, because your love keeps them going, just like how their love keeps you healthy and safe. Thank you, kids, for being here today, and thank you, parents, for all that you do for us.
Parents, it's pretty hard sometimes. And all we want to do is play, try to change our mind. But listen to the words they say, and you might find out too. They give their advice, they're really saying I love you. That's right, come on now, sing with me.
Let's boogie.